Deveste 8 time. Deveste 8 time. Complete devastation. So, where to begin? Well, let's put it this way. You're going to die. This thing has so much acceleration, so much top speed. But it has absolutely no traction. Just pay close attention to the tires squealing all the freaking time. If the tires are not screaming for help, then you're doing it wrong. Sorry. This thing has advanced handling flags, but still. This is how you drive the Deveste 8. Constantly sliding and drifting. You're going to die. The likelihood of me not crashing is borderline 0. There it is, first crash. Thank God this is the first lap, so it barely counts, but here's where the Deveste gets all its speed. This thing has downforce, by the way. Not much. Yep. Trail braking does not work. Trail braking is the art of slightly braking, turning and accelerating all at the same time into a corner. This is what professional drivers do, consciously and somewhat unconsciously, but it still is done a tiny bit. Now in GTA, some cars don't respond well to this. For instance, the Zentorno, the T20. As soon as you do this, the car just starts drifting automatically. The Italy GTO, roughly 1 millimeter of brake and the car is just drifting. So it's stupid programming, really. Jesus Christ, this is so hard to drive. I was able to get a 147 261 with the Deveste 8, but it takes a lot of skill, concentration, and quite frankly, I would not be surprised if that was a one-time thing. But the Deveste is around the 147 mark. It's so hard to drive. You're going to die and crash and spin out, and it has so much speed that until downforce kicks in, it oversteers. It's not oversteer, it's not balanced. You're going to fishtail. When downforce kicks in, it understeers. So yeah, this is not balanced at all, and it's so large. Such a large car. It doesn't corner well. It has immense acceleration and top speed, but that's really it. Look at this. This is where it gets all the lap time. And straights. I'm a bit afraid of driving, just not gonna lie. Come on, show me your power. 138, okay. Taking a more conservative line because I'm afraid of crashing and dying. Going wide because the game apparently likes to give me hits where they don't exist. Fencing companies doing their job quite fast. Looking good. looking incredibly good. Oh, this is going to be an interesting lap time. Oh my god! Wow, 146! So I just beat my personal best with the Deveste. Wow! Yeah, I was not expecting that. God, this car is so hard to drive that I'm not driving it properly. Wow, 146? Can I go to 145? That would be insane, wouldn't it? Wow. Yes, thank God, Phantom Hit did not register. Come on, focus, focus. Understeer so much, you have no idea. Understeer is easier to control than oversteer in this game. Okay, no problems, that was no problems. That actually gave me a small boost, believe it or not. Trail braking. Let's go, Deveste. See what you can do. Look at those tires begging for help. Nah. I got the 146. But to be fair, my personal best was 147.261, so half a second within that margin is acceptable because there are racing margins. This was incredible. So the Deveste 8, despite having less downforce, being terrible on the corners, it understeers at low speeds and oversteers at high speeds. It has great acceleration and top speed, and that straight line power made up for its lack of cornering capabilities. Amazing. But to be fair, this was a one-time off. Make no mistakes, this was a one-time off. The Deveste 8 is incredibly hard to drive. Did you hear that lap again? You're at the limit constantly. You cannot go just a tiny bit more power and you're going to spin out. Those tires were begging for mercy. Again, great car, you're going to have a lot of fun, but there are easier cars to drive. But make no mistake, if there isn't a lot of cornering, the Deveste is the car to pick. If there's a lot of straights, the Deveste will demolish the competition. I mean, it has acceleration and top speed for days. For days. And apparently, if your racing skills are up to par, it does quite well in the corners. I mean, it doesn't, but the acceleration top speed make up for that. The whole package is not bad in a real racing scenario. Consider the Deveste.